So the main thing with Across the Stars is the time signature. It's in 12/8 at the beginning, which means that it's going to be conducted in 4, just like if you were in 4/4. The difference is in 4/4 a quarter note is a beat, and in 12/8 a dotted quarter note is a beat. So just put a dot on everything that you're used to playing, and that's equals the same thing. So for example, dotted quarter note is 1 beat, dotted half note is 2 beats. Okay, in measure 6, the time signature changes to 9/8. So right there, we're going to be in 3. All right, and then the rhythm in measure 22. So in 12/8, 9/8, in these time signatures, the subdivision is 3. 3/8 notes per beat. When you're in 4/4 or 3/4, the subdivision is 2. So 2/8 notes equals 1 beat. All right, so what that means, so at measure 22 though, we have 2 dotted 8th notes. So for that 1 beat, we're going to actually subdivide 2, and then in the next beat we have 3/8 notes beamed. There we're going to go back to our subdivision of 3. So the rhythm is like this: 1 and 2 and 3. If I took out the tie, it would sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3. So, but there is a tie. So 1 and 2 and 3. So that's the rhythm there. And it looks kind of funny, but that's just because there's 2 notes that you need to play. You can either play the F sharp or the E flat, but please don't try to do both. So if you play the F sharp, and if you play the E flat, all right. Otherwise, the piece is very slow, so you need to control your bow. Make sure that you distribute your bow evenly, and you prepare for the number of beats that you have to hold each bow for. And you want to play expressively with nice vibrato. Also keep in mind there are some subito pianos at the beginning here, so you'll have to adjust your contact point towards the fingerboard for the faster bows, and then come closer towards the bridge for the slower bows. So I'll demonstrate this. Measure 6. So you can see how the bow is moving this way, back and forth. And the other thing is, if you start in 3rd position at the beginning, that'll help with a nice vibrato with your 2nd finger instead of using the 4th finger. And then you can go back to 1st position on the A. So here's measure 5. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So there's another subito piano there, and it's right on in the middle of a slur. So you'll have to quickly lessen up the bow pressure, and then increase the bow speed and pressure again to make a crescendo. All right, so yeah, it's deceptively hard, the piece, just for controlling the bow and the sound. So don't overlook these details. Measure 14, you can divide here. So if you're playing the top, it's a C, the bottom is open G. And I'll go ahead and just play the top notes from 14. I'll do it one more time at 14, now the bottom notes. At measure 23, you get the melody. So nice and loud, full bows, lots of vibrato. On the E's, if you choose to use an open E, which is fine, then just make sure it's not too loud. You'll want to adjust slightly towards the fingerboard for those. If you go to third position at measure 30, you can avoid having to play long B's with your fourth finger. If you want to use your second finger for more expressive vibrato. But and if you do that, you can take advantage of a nice shift to make it expressive. So the note before the shift is F sharp. If you shift to the A and then put your B down, it makes the, if you play it so that you can hear that shift, it'll make the music sound more expressive. All right, and now here is 35. So you'll just have to hold 7 beats. So distribute your bow well, and then that's the first B at 37. And then you use a very fast up bow on the quarter note, close to the fingerboard, so it's not too loud. And then you'll have to do another long bow, this one for 8.5 beats.